And remember, if I can cook it, so can you. So go nowhere. Let's create. Sometimes people complain about the kind of the seafood taste that scallops bring. And there's a way of mitigating this. What I use here is some milk. And this is buttermilk, but you cannot use any type of milk. I went with the butter one because this one is going to expire tomorrow. So I decided to use some. And you submerge the scallops there, leave them there for about 45 minutes. Room temperature because you want the scallops to get to cook evenly, when you're cooking them. So make sure they are room temperature. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to get these babies dried up. It's been outside for about an hour in my case. See? Here's the scallop. Here, look how big these babies are. Look how huge. Look at my finger. See? Look at my finger. And what you're going to do, I'm going to pat them dry because you want them to cook evenly. So what you're going to do, you're going to pat them dry. Let me use some paper towel. Why not? Let me use some paper towel. Just dry them up a little bit. Pat them dry, see? You have to go crazy. Just a little bit dry. Take some of the stuff out. And you do the same for all of them, okay? Make sure you have some peppercorn. This one is called the Melange. And it means like, this is have like 3 or 4 different colors. Melange. But you can go with the black peppercorn. Once again, Melange. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to smash this baby. I'm not going to make it into a powder. I'm just going to squash them, kind of break them down. And I'm going to use something like this, using this stuff. And you have to do this well. You don't want big chunks, I have some salt. You can use sea salt, but I'm going to go with seaweed salt, which is from Iceland. I ordered it, good prices. I love it. I'm not getting sponsored here by anybody, just sharing with you knowledge. And this is a good salt. But you can use regular salt too, it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some salt in these babies. You start on one side, you sprinkle it. You want some flavor to this, right? You don't go crazy, just sprinkle a little bit. See? So now I'm going to use some of the peppercorn, which I already squashed. And this is what you do. You put just some here. Don't worry too much if you find a couple of the corns, All you do is grab this baby. See how it looks? You don't have to do both sides. Let's do one side, okay? See? And do the same for the other ones. I have a cast iron. You can use the non-stick stuff too. Pan, doesn't matter. It's preheating, that's what it matters. I'm going to use some extra virgin olive oil. Just a little bit. You go crazy, maybe a tablespoon or 2. Preheating this baby. Yeah, I'm going with Portuguese. I'm going today with Portuguese extra virgin olive oil. You can use any type of extra virgin. You can use also sunflower if you want to. But make sure this is preheated. Then what you're going to do, with the salt portion, not the peppercorn, but the salt portion at the bottom, you're going to start putting these babies in. You have two options. After cooking the one side for maybe 3 or so minutes, because it's too fast, you can flip them and cook the portion that has the peppercorn. Maybe put some butter so the peppercorn don't burn. Or you leave it like this, get a cooking torch, or get one of these torches, doesn't matter, to be honest with you. And what you do is, for about 7-8 seconds, if you happen to want to flip them, just put some butter, because you're not going to take a long time from the other side. And what this does is it keep the peppercorn from burning badly. Turn it around. See how nice and even.